この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Welcome everyone to the 34th episode of Holotalk, presented to you by your host Takanashi Kiara. Today's guest is the legendary shark that captured everyone's hearts in an instant.Gawr! Gura! Is there really more to say than Kikaniki! Hello everybody! Welcome to Holotalk, the 34th episode of Holotalk. I'm not nervous, nobody's nervous here. There's nothing to be nervous about. But yeah. Psst, psst. I got you muted anyway. You have no power yet, shark.They can't hear you. They can't hear you. They really can't hear you. I'll mute you now, but don't. Okay, I have to explain. While the shark is swimming in the waters down there, let me explain to you. As per usual, Holotalk is a live talk show with the purpose of interviewing and live translating mainly Japanese Hololive talents to bring as much wholesome knowledge to overseas viewers.As possible, brought to you by your host, Takanashi Kiara. And this time is a little bit special, of course, again, because we have an English member. And, it might be like 6 a.m. in Japan right now, so there might not be many Japanese viewers watching right now. But, I've always been translating the Japanese interviews to English, so I will do the same the other way around today, too.So please excuse my awkward translations in between. ホロトークは英語圏向けのインタビュートークショーです。目標は生通訳しながら主に日本のタレントを海外の人たちに詳しく知ってもらうことです。ホストの高梨キャラの提供でお送りいたします。こんな変な時間に起きてる日本の視聴者いるかな？アーカイブでも見てくれてる方がいると思いながら今回も翻訳します。でもちょっと間に脱線とかしてるときはちょっと翻訳ついていけない可能性もあります。すいません。おはようございます。ありがとう。Okay. And yeah, so let's give a warm welcome to our resident shark.Yeah, there you go. There you are. You can talk now. Did you mute yourself? You can talk now.
Hello?
There you go. Can you please introduce yourself in your usual way, please? Thank you.
Hello. Oh wait, no.
No?
どうも、サメです。That is me. Gawr from Hololive English.
That's it.
Miss. Yay.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Hello, everyone.
Do you want to point out immediately why you look weird today? Ha ha. Points finger at you and laughs.
I'm thinking about three. I don't know. What you said we were just gonna
Are you
3.
Yeah, she's 3 years old.
I am 3.
Not 2. She's suddenly 3 years old.
Hooray!
Can you like do some funny faces?
I don't know how.
Yeah, there you go. Cute. Oh, cute.
Wait.
Tongue? Oh,
Wait, I call this one the smolder.
Oh, is it like
Did it
smug?
work?
Smug face?
No, Riz. I call this one the.
Are you rizzing?
Can I point out something?
Yeah.
I would like to point out something.
Point it out.
First of all, I'm on episode 34. Gawr 34. And also, where's 3-4?
Yeah. Oh. Did you
Thank
notice
you,
that
drum man.
yourself, or did you read it from someone else?
Oh no, I knew that.
Oh,
I saw it when I saw the stream reservation. I went, no way, 34!
you noticed it yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you for reserving this for me.
Yeah, totally. It was all calculated. I knew since episode
Yes.
1 that, that's why I wasn't
34.
That's why I wasn't doing Holotalk for so long in between all the time. That's why I was taking such long breaks from Holotalk, because I wanted to keep 34 for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, okay. Let me just quickly, really roughly translate. 自己紹介していただきました。そして今ちょっと披露していただいてる初めてなんですけど、3.5 を披露してくれてます。なんと。はい、ワクワクですね。Excited to see you, even more beautiful today.
Waku waku.
Wow, all the faces you could possibly make today. I'm looking forward to them. Everybody, you gotta screenshot them. Who knows if she's gonna show it again anytime within her time here. You don't have much time left, so she said.
TikTok. TikTok or Gura?
TikTok?
That's dark.
Oh, I just thought you were gonna become a TikTok star from now on. That's like your goal now.
Hi everybody. I'm going to TikTok.
No. Why? For all the reasons I have to lose you, why does it have to be TikTok?
I'm coming for your TikTok, baby. I know.
No, not TikTok. Okay, well, she's not becoming a TikTok star, I hope. But today we are going to interview Gawr through and through, all the details.
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
dissect
I'm
you.
incredibly nervous.
It's okay, me too. Don't worry. It's okay. Let me lead
The
you.
host and I are incredibly nervous.
Yeah, but maybe I'm less nervous than you, so I'll try to balance it out. Also, it's gonna be a long ride probably, so you'll calm down for sure. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with the questions. The first couple questions are I always repeat them kind of. Everybody gets the same first couple questions. So, first one is, what have you been up to recently?
Actually, I've been singing a lot more, and I've been trying to get back into playing instruments.
Oh.
Like my ukulele, or I've been ignoring my kalimba and also my little flute that I have. I was like,
You have
to
a
start
flute?
learning my flute. I have a little, I don't know if it's called a pipe flute or something. A tin whistle, maybe. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, but it's in the key of D.
Wait, is it like
Like you could,
something
I
like
could do
this?
a cover of the Shy. No,
No?
I could do a cover of the Shy.
Oh, it's just like a typical whistle thing that everybody plays in the school?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
I think it's called a tin whistle.
Oh, cool. So you play so many instruments. The ukulele, the kalimba, the flute, and the whistle. No, wait, the flute is the whistle. Whistle. Okay. Anything else that you play that I don't know of?
Not really. Not really.
When
but
did you learn all of these instruments?
over the past like 5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You acquired new skills in your time here.
I did.
すごい.
Oh my god, that's
for
right. I
that.
have a banjo too. That's right.
What, you have a banjo?
I have a banjo-lele. It's like a banjo and a ukulele had a baby.
Oh, cool.
It's great.
I didn't know that was a thing. Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. Okay, じゃあ、最近の活動は、歌をいっぱいいつもよりも歌っているのと、楽器とかをよく弾いてるらしい。で、楽器で何を弾いてるのかっていうと、ウケレレっていうか、バンジョとウケレレを合わせた楽器をよく弾いてるのと、カリンバとなんかフルートを、フルートっていうのかなを弾いてる。で、この楽器全部ホロライブにいる期間の間に覚えたんだって。すごいね。Yes, and actually you're gonna sing a little bit more after the stream, right? Because you have a karaoke stream coming up right after.
Yes.
Yippee! More
Yippee!
Your voice will be remembered, that's for sure. It will
I
be
hope so.
Ingrained and embroidered into my brain.
Like a deep piece of earwax that you have to go to a doctor to get flushed out with water. It's so deep in there.
I did that before.
It's so deep in there, it's become calcified and stuck to your skull. That's me.
But they don't just use the water, they also vacuum it out. Did they do that to you before? The vacuuming?
No, they've only used the water to me, and they touched my eardrum, and I kind of went like... It hurt so bad. And the doctor lady said, "Oh, oops, wasn't supposed to touch that."
Oh, they're not supposed... Yeah. You have to insure your body. You need a body insurance, like for $1 million or something.
I would like to insure my flesh vessel. Thank you.
It's important. Very important. Especially ears, bruh. Can't mess with that. Dangerous. Dangerous territory. Okay, that was the first question. Let's go on to the next one. Guriba, how did you discover Hololive and why did you decide to join?
It's kind of blurred at this point, but I still remember watching Aqua Senpai on her Wii Fit thing. Was that what it was? The Wii Fit? I think.
Could be, or Wii Sports. I don't know, something like that.
I think it was a Wii Fit.
Oh.
But I was immediately like, who is this? How is she doing this? Who are these other people? Who, how, what, and where, and how, and yeah, and I don't know, because that was when, I don't remember what year that was, but it was before 2020. But what?
So maybe 2019.
Maybe, I don't remember. But it's funny because I don't think I made the connection that, like when I auditioned for Hololive, I don't think I made the connection that was Hololive, you know what I mean?
Oh, did you not realize that Aqua Senpai was in Hololive though?
I don't remember. I feel like maybe I knew it, but I didn't like know it. I didn't go, oh my god! That was Hololive way back then?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the cute girl Aqua. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, but so after watching Aqua Senpai once, like before 2020, did you then go on to watch more VTubers after that?
A little bit. A little bit. Not from Hololive though.
I see. Interesting. You want to name anybody? Name dropping somebody?
Hi, domo, Kizunai desu.
Yeah. What do you think about her comeback recently? Any thoughts on that?
She came back?
Yeah!
What?
You don't know?
Wait, what?
Oh, this is good news to you then!
Wait, really?
Yeah, the OG came back. The actual OG.
OG.
Yeah. She's wearing different clothes now, too. She's like very casual now.
I know what I have to watch tonight.
Yeah. Oh my god, you've been living under a rock.
Yes. Who are you people? Wait, but then I remember, because Kizuna she always used to have videos in like the white void. You know? White with the slightly grid-like pattern on the floor. The void of the 3D space. And that's actually what inspired the myth April Fools. That's the kind of space that I wanted to recreate in VR chat for us. So that's what I asked the artist. I was like, what space with subtle... Yeah, the MMD void, please. Because I wanted it to look like the Kizunaides videos.
I love that collaboration because I really liked dressing up in Callie's clothes because they're so sexy.
I like when you would spin the wheel and constantly
No!
clown.
No! It was so rigged. You don't understand. What was up with that? You rigged all of that, didn't you, puppet master?
It's like when Grandma's at the casino and she's like, one more spin. It's like, Grandma, it's time to go. You're not gonna win. It's rigged. It's not gonna. I mean, it wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged, but it's it's similar. You're like, we have to go. You're not gonna get a different outcome. You're like, one more spin. One more spin.
Oh, that was a good collab. I really liked it. Alright, let me translate a little bit until this point. 最初に見たのはただそのホロライブの人だっていう意識がなかったんですね。アクア先輩を見たらしい。アクア先輩の WeFit 配信を見て、これどうやってやってんのとかなんか不思議に思ってたらしい。それが多分2020年より前の話であって、でその後、VTuber は知ったということでその後見たのがなんか絆愛とかホロライブじゃない人をよく見てた。でちなみに最近復活したよって言ったら知らなかったというねすごい驚きの反応をいただきました。知らなかったなんてこの後見ていくらしいです。で絆愛さんのその白い空間の中にいるっていうのがミスのエプリルフール配信のインスポにもなっただそうです。あれすごい面白かった。みんな覚えてますか？ What was that? Sound?
I clinked my Holotalk mug. Forgive me.
I thought it was another secret burp? Shark burp?
No! How could you expose me? Gargara exposed on Holotalk?
She has human bodily functions?
Gargara burp?
Yeah. I also always try to not burp through, not even off stream. Yeah, do you burp off stream at all?
Not really, no.
Like I got used to like holding that back.
Yeah.
Ladies, so ladylike.
Lady.
So you were watching that kind of content for a while, and then you saw the audition being open. And did you immediately go for it, or did you have to think a little bit about it?
Oh, I remember. I remember showing. I mean, I saw it and I thought about it, and I was like, maybe I don't know. And I remember talking to my mother about it. My mother was like, "Gura, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You have a world of new experiences to gain. You're young. Get out there. Go. Do it. Try it." And if it weren't for her telling me that, I don't know if I would have done it because I don't know. Sometimes you just need one person in your life, or you just need to hear it from somebody somewhere. It may not even have to be somebody in your life. It could be a person on the screen. I don't know. But yeah, nothing to lose and everything to gain, then go for it. Take that shot.
Thank you,
Take
Mommy.
the shot, King. Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of girls in Holo, they just like signed up for it and then didn't tell their parents until after they got in. But yours basically knew beforehand then.
Mommy!
Thank you, Mommy.
Mom. Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, good, Mommy. This is not a sorry, Mommy moment. This is a thank you, Mommy moment. Good job, Mommy.
Always.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
But if she was the one that motivated you to do it, did she not think VTubing was weird or anything?
I don't think she knew what it was.
Oh.
I had told her about, like, Miku and how cool I thought Miku was singing on stage and whatnot. Like, I was like, I want to do that someday. So maybe she just assumed it was like, oh, it's like Miku, maybe. Or, I don't know.
Anime girl.
It was just a take. If it's something you kind of want to do, why not try? Go for it.
Yeah, regardless of what it is, I guess then.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
Reach
the
for the
spirit of
stars
that.
and all that.
Wait, you know, I met a bunch of Hololive mommies before, and they all kind of turned out to like me and so on. But I haven't gotten a chance with your mommy yet. Man, that's not
No.
fair.
No, I think you guys would get along pretty well.
You think so? Probably.
Respectfully, I always describe my mom as a woman without a filter.
Oh.
And I think you have a filter, but
Oh.
also you kind of don't, which is great.
I would assume your mom has a better filter than me.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, noted. I will contact your mommy later. Will you give me her phone number later? I have to talk
Maybe.
with her. Okay, good. Alright, ではここ後半で話したことはそうですね。ホロライブのオーディションを見てからすぐに受けたのかどうかって聞いたところ、ちょっと悩んだんですね。で、お母さんに相談してこれやるべきかどうかな、わかんないよって相談したら、失うものはないし若いしね、とりあえずやりたいことはやればいいんだって言われたみたいで、それ言われなかったら入らなかったかもしれないし、受けようともしなかったみたいで、お母さんのおかげだそうです。で、お母さんのおかげで自身について VTuber になろうと思った。で、VTuber は何なのかそもそもお母さんは知らなかったらしいけど、とりあえず何のことに関してもやりたい気持ちがあればとにかくやれということ。It's like just do it, just
Do it.
Yeah!
Do it. Never give up.
Exactly. Okay. I like all the lore, the mommy lore. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate it. Next question. Is there something you wanted to convey to Japanese-speaking viewers all this time, but couldn't until now due to the language barrier?
Probably my immense gratitude for supporting not only myself but all of Myth as we first stepped into the Hololive world all together at a time where I think nobody knew what to expect. We didn't know if it was going to be, if we were going to be, you know, welcomed or not welcomed, or like nobody knew. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much. 皆さんありがとうございます for welcoming all of us with open arms and for raising your pen lights and cheering for not only Myth but for each engine that has come since Myth. Thank you.
Well
guys
said.
so much.
Well said. Wow. まずはそうですね、大きな感謝の気持ちを伝えたい。なぜかというと、最初ホロライブに入った時は、EN っていうのがそもそもまだなかったのに、どう思われるか分かんなかったし、何が起きるか分かんなかったし、最初みんな歓迎してくれるかなっていう心配はあったけど、みんなすごい優しく歓迎してくれたから、日本の視聴者もね。なのでそれは一生忘れないし、感謝はとてもしてるし、1期生だけではなくその後の、出てきたメンバーも歓迎してくれてありがとうということです。Nice! Beautifully said. Well put. Why were you nervous, Gura? You're nailing this so far. Good job. Good job. Good job. Pet. Pet's the shark. Okay. I think that one we can keep it like that. It's perfect. So, next question. What is your favorite kind of stream? Gaming, karaoke, tatsudan, collaborations? Anything?
Oh. Nerves aside, I really love karaoke when I'm not, you know, sweating profusely or sitting with a heart rate at 150. I really
Why
love
is your
karaoke.
heart rate so fucking unhealthy? What's up with that?
Because I am a prey animal. I'm an
Ah, wait, what's What's the average heart rate of a shark?
Oh god.
9 to 12 beats per minute. Wait, so...
Yeah, but multiply it by 12.
Both of us can't do that. By 12 because what? That makes it the... Wait, why by 12? Why by 12?
Because it's always good to double it.
No, ちょっと, what? Wait, but your, what was it, the 180 or whatever? That's also beats per minute, right?
150. 150.
Well, yeah. Close enough. 150.
12 times 12.
Sometimes 12?
Wait. Wait, where do we get 12?
Yeah, where did you get 12? Because, no, the sharks have 8 to 12 beats per minute, apparently.
Oh. Well,
Are you sure you are a shark?
Are you a phoenix?
Yes.
Do you have a bird tail?
I have feathers in my hair.
Right.
And I
And I'm a
revived
shark.
already several times in my career. So...
If you must know, my heart is so weak. Oh, I'm fragile. Oh.
Yeah, I guess, maybe it's like a you thing. You're just, your heart rate is different from other sharks because you're a bit special.
I have the outwardly appearance of a terrifying megalodon, but the internal reality of it of a small minnow. So please understand.
Oh, poor small shark. Yes, please go easy on this smaller shark. Okay, wait, what did we? Okay, you like karaoke anyway.
I do. I love singing. But I really like game streams, especially when it's a stream game where I can like bounce off of it. If there's a lot of funny stuff, funny writing, you find a game, you're like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Like I can really, we're all gonna have so much fun with this, because then if it's a good game, and then the chat, you guys, you get into it, and then they start bantering, and then it's just bouncing off of the endless banter loop. It's really, really fun.
Yeah, people really love your horror streams.
Because they like to hear me scream. Don't think I don't know. Don't think I don't know. I'm on to all of you. But I also really, really do love collaborations. Because when I've been with the other members, it's like the hardest I've ever laughed in my life at some points. So I don't know, it's hard to choose. But Zatsus, they make me... Oh, sorry, Zatsus. Zatsudans, they make me really anxious, because if I run out of things to say, or I need to take a quiet thinking time, then the hamster wheel inside of my brain starts spinning so fast that it starts smoking. I'm sorry, are you translating this? Maybe I should stop just I'm so sorry. But yeah, then the hamster wheel inside of my brain starts spinning so fast, it starts creating friction, and then it fries my brain, and then I kind of go catatonic, and I stare at the wall for a while because I get nervous and I don't know how to feel this. I'm sorry, I'll stop there.
You were just pointing it out. Oh, she's writing things down, and then you just continue.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I like that you talk a lot today. I'm proud of you. Okay, let me try it. まあ緊張するけど、とりあえずカラオケ配信が一番好きで、でもカラオケ配信でもそうですね、心臓が弱くてバクバクで汗もかいちゃうし、でちょっとその途中でグラちゃんのちょっと心配すぎる心臓の BPM を、語りましたけど、なぜこの子はこんなにドキドキするんでしょう。わかりませんけども、あとゲームも好きで面白いのが好きで、なんだろうな、なんかゲームがその反応しやすいような内容を出してくれるゲームが好きみたいなと、コラボも大好きで、一緒にいるメンバーと一緒にいるとき人生一番笑ったかもしれないという話してくれました。雑談は緊張しすぎて苦手かもしれないけど、 そう喋ってる時に話題がなくなるのが心配で脳の中のハムスターが走りすぎて爆発するとかいっぱい今喋ってた。I even translated your hamster thing. So yeah.
ありがとう。
That was important. I wanted to say like people really love your horror streams, but I like your like sometimes you have really niche choices in games like the Kingdom Comes something. What was it?
Deliverance?
Yeah, like I love that because I just love medieval things anyway.
You do? Why have we not gone to a medieval fair?
I used to go to a lot of them. My mom dragged me to them, and I really liked them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you would love Kingdom Come then because it's, it is that. It is medieval.
It's silly, right? Like it seems to be silly.
It is silly. Henry is a... Oh boy. You have to fix him. Good luck.
What is it about medieval Henrys that just need fixing?
I think Henry is a special case.
Oh.
I do. I think.
So, like, in terms of like genres for games, which one was your favorite?
Ooh. Wait, I don't know.
Why is it not rhythm games?
Oh! Rhythm. I mean, yeah, rhythm games are my... That's like my bread and butter. That is my...
Yeah.
They are also therapeutic. Because the beat maps are the same, so I can always count on them to be unchanging, unless you put on some type of modifier. So if you have the muscle memory for it, you can just kind of... You can like... My brain kind of...
Rhythm otaku talk, rhythm game nerd talk. I don't even know the terms you're saying. What beat map?
Oh,
it's like the well, yeah, the fingers where the fingers go. I guess whatever.
Well, if you know it, then you don't really have to think about it, and you're essentially tapping to the beat, and it also helps you to kind of just go. I don't know. I go into deep thought as I bust out a full combo, and it's nice. It's like a way to busy a part of my brain that I think is blocking me from having deep thoughts. So I play the rhythm games and I distract the annoying hamster running on the hamster wheel, and then I can, I don't know, work through my whatever I need to work through. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you're splitting?
That makes
splitting the brain
sense.
out.
I just don't know how to translate all of that and which parts, but リズムゲームが好きなジャンルだってなんかちょっと忘れそうになってたけど、そうリズムゲーム好きでしょって言ったら、リズムゲームはもう一番得意なジャンルで、なんか考えないでもできるし、リラックスできるし、なんか大好きなジャンルではある。でもすごいオタクトーク、マシンガントークに入ってしまったから。私リズムゲームもよくわかんないし、あまりうまく翻訳できません。Yeah! And we're speaking of rhythm games, so we might as well move on to the next question.
Wait!
Oh!
I have a funny story.
Oh, okay.
So, one of the times when I was in Japan, I was with another member, I think. I don't remember. But we went to an arcade, and they had some type of rhythm game set up. I don't remember which one. It might have been like a Taiko no Tatsujin. And I went, and I said, I'm gonna go play Taiko no Tatsujin. And I booted up what is it called? That one, right? And as soon as it started, some people came over and started to watch me, and I got really nervous. I said, I'm gonna cry. And then I messed up, and then they immediately just left. A rhythm gamer's worst nightmare is, oh my god, an audience, and oh my god, they left.
Ooh, I can imagine.
They witnessed me messing up my combo? Oh, okay. It's fine, I didn't want an audience anyway.
It's fine to make mistakes. You're not used to playing a rhythm game like in an arcade place, right? You're used to playing it on your Nintendo Switch or something, so it's different, right?
Actually, on the Nintendo DS, the 3DS, the PS3, the PS4, the Steam, PS Vita, and also the arcade comes last when it comes to the chart.
The chart?
Of preferred rhythm game. If I had a tier list of rhythm game consoles, the Switch would probably be at the bottom.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
Oh, Oh,
Nintendo.
wait, what's the top then?
Probably the PS4 or Steam or the Vita, and then the arcade.
Vita! Right, the Vita was pretty famous for rhythm games, huh?
Or was it the PSP, guys? It might have been.
Oh.
I don't remember. It might have been the PSP. I don't
Maybe
remember. Maybe both. I think it was a PS Vita.
I'm a big fan of PSP, so...
Is PSP the one that takes discs? Which one takes the disc? The PSP.
Yeah. Yes. It seems like it.
Yeah.
PSP was Project Diva.
What was on the Vita?
No,
The Vita
Vita
had...
also had Project Diva.
Yeah. Okay, so Vita had the Vita. The Vita with Project Diva X and Project Diva F second.
Damn good. You're really giving me a lot today. Like.
Sorry, it's just rhythm games. I feel like I don't... Nobody asks me about it, so...
Okay. ちょっと待って、そう、もうちょっとリズムゲームについて語ってくれた日本で起きたエピソードを語ってくれたなんと日本のゲームセンターに行ったのね。でそこで太鼓の達人やってみようとした時になんか最初はちょっとうまくいってコンボもいっぱい出せたけど、その時に周りに人がいっぱい集まってきて、その人たちに見られてしまって緊張してコンボを壊して、それでみんな帰っちゃったみたい。一回失敗するとみんな興味なくなるんだねっていう経験ができたらしいですね。でもうちょっとその後まだリズムゲームとかについて語ってたけど、実はスイッチ、ニンテンドースイッチはリズムゲームの中であまり気に入らないコンソール、あれだね、そう、機材、そう本当は一番お気に入りのは PlayStation 4と Vita と PSP がリズムゲームに向いてるみたいな感じでお気に入りだって。でも次の質問まだリズムゲームについてなので次に行きます。So, okay, next question is actually about rhythm games. Let's see if you have anything left to say about it. Oh, your favorite thing to talk about. Let's go.
I'm so excited.
So, you're super good at rhythm games. Can't relate, by the way. Which one kicked off your addiction to the genre, and which one is your favorite now?
My very first rhythm game was Rhythm Heaven for the Nintendo DS.
That's so
and it
cool.
taught me how to count on and off the beat with lockstep.
That's the one with Sunku-san, right? Who produced
Probably.
it? Yeah, I think so. Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, I saw it in the recent Nintendo Direct because it was getting a remaster.
Yeah.
You're happy about that one?
Excited.
Wait, you don't understand then. You don't seem to understand. You're just playing Rhythm Heaven, but you don't realize. You know the Hello Project concert I did recently, and I may have introduced you to Hello Project songs before in general, but the producer behind all of those songs is called Tsunku-san, and he's a very famous Japanese idol producer. And also he was he had his own band before he started producing idols. But anyway, he's behind this Rhythm Heaven game that you like so much. Kubidi-ba.
Oh my gosh. Small world.
Oh, yes.
It always comes
taste.
full circle, doesn't it?
Yes, it's full circle. Okay, so
so
Rhythm
cool.
Heaven is your favorite.
No, Rhythm Heaven was my first. So yeah, I guess it is a favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
But I am forever loyal to Hatsune Miku.
So Project Diva.
Project Diva Arcade. And I don't have much experience playing Project Diva Arcade on the arcade machines. I have most experience playing the port of Arcade that was put onto the PS4, so I think that's probably my favorite. But I also like, yeah, that's my favorite.
So it's the arcade version that was ported to PS4, and that one you like in particular.
Yes, but I've played a lot of rhythm games that I also really like Taiko no Tatsujin for the PS4. It's also pretty fun.
Yeah, that one's special. You like hearing the drum noises.
Yes. Also, I will specify that I like rhythm games where you have to do physical button inputs. iPad rhythm gamers, I'm sorry, I don't like the touchy slidey thingies. I need the buttons. I also really like Muse Dash. I think that's also like one of my tippy top favorites, just because it's simple enough that really helps me hit the flow state. The
Yeah.
you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, a lot of name dropping now.
Sorry.
But it's like your classic ones. I am familiar with them, so don't worry. 最初ハマったのがリズムヘブン。日本語のタイトル違うかもしれないけど、つんくさんが作ったゲームですね。でそれをちょっと説明しました。実は私がつながりがあるんですね。ハロプロが大好きだから。それをリズム天国だ。そうそれを今ちょっと説明してあげました。と、それが中毒が始まった原因ですけど、プロジェクトディワが、相変わらずのお気に入りで、特に PlayStation 4のアーケードバージョンが好きだって。で他には太鼓の達人とかミューズダッシュとかも好きで、一つあんまりなんかこういうタイプが好きじゃないっていうのは iPad でやるリズムゲーム、こう指でスライドをするとかっていうのがあまり好きじゃなくて、ちゃんとボタンを押して、リズムを取るっていうのが好きだって。Interesting. Alright. Yeah. I think if you have nothing else to say about rhythm games, then we'll move on. But feel free to add more.
I guess we could move on.
Okay. I've heard enough. But it's nice to hear you have such a passion for it. That's cute. Another thing I heard that you have a passion for that I didn't even know, I think. But yeah, whenever you weren't streaming, what kind of things were you up to? And I heard you were into gardening.
Yes, I love flowers, and I love growing vegetables and learning why they don't grow, and also flowers and learning why they don't grow, because they can be very dramatic and they don't speak to us. So you have to stick a pH stick in the soil and you have to ask it, do you want to listen to classical? Too much water, not enough water, too much sunlight? I don't know what's wrong with you. Why are you dying? Bugs? Is it? Do you have the cucumber beetles or whatever? Oh god. Yeah, gardening. Cause it's, I don't know, I also like gardening because it's challenging. You know, people say like, oh, you have such a green thumb. I don't have the green thumb, but when you hear that, it's a compliment, because whoever has the green thumb is good at growing things, and not everybody can be good at growing things. So it's a skill.
Indeed.
But I also really have been into baking.
Yeah, okay, that one I know.
Oh.
But no, feel free to talk about it.
But did you know that my oven has been broken this entire time? So 90% of the things that I baked failed, and I thought it was my fault, so it made me really, really sad, and I didn't understand. I would bake the same recipe like 3, 4, 5 times and go, it's not working. I followed the directions.
What's broken?
My oven won't come up to temperature. My oven wasn't even getting up to like halfway temp.
It's just
it would do
maxing out at like a certain number, or
I would set the oven and it would say it's to temp, and then I would put the whatever it was baking in, and it just wouldn't bake, or it would bake uneven, or it would I don't know. And then I finally was like, this is crazy, and I can't tell if it's actually me. There's no way I fail a cookie recipe like 8 times. So I finally did this like thermometer test, and yeah, the oven never really, it just didn't.
Wait, so what kind of stuff do you like to bake? Cookies and
cookies, bread, focaccia. Well, bread is like a big category because you got like the sourdoughs with the sourdough starters. You got the focaccias. You can do like quick breads. You can do breads with yeast, without a starter, like yeasty breads. You can do breads without yeast. You can also make a protein bread, which is like flour and Greek yogurt. You can make protein bagels in your air fryer or something like that. There's so many breads. I love bread. What else? Cakes, muffins, pretty much anything.
She's a yapper.
Literally everything. I want to bake, but I need to replace my oven.
I've never baked bread myself. I've baked some other things, but self-baked bread is like legit so good. Yeah, wow.
I would assume it's good if I could get a loaf that comes out.
But if you like that so much, you should get yourself like one of those bread baking machines.
Yeah, wait, the ones where you just pour the stuff in and then it bakes it, right? It rises, it proofs it, and then it bakes it in the
Yeah,
machine.
you should get it.
Yeah, but where's the...
Amazon.
Where's the... No, where's the... You gotta take... Because that needs it for you. You don't want to take it out and slap it against your countertops for 45 minutes.
Well, okay.
Think of the muscle tone you're missing out on.
You want life to be more complicated. Okay, I get it. All right. No, that's sweet. Then you have the original skill. Like, even...
I need to level it up. I can't just use an automatic autoplay function.
So you'll probably be fine when an apocalypse hits, because you can bake the bread on your own.
Yeah, but then it'll all go to waste because I won't know how to work an oven, because I'm used to tampering with a broken oven.
Did you ever? So you know medieval like festivals, right? Medieval fairs, whatever. Speaking of bread, now if you're in an apocalypse and you don't have an oven and so on, did you know? Did you try this before? They do this at medieval fairs. There's stick bread on a stick over a fire. Yummy.
I've not tried that, but now I want to.
It's good. It's special. Yum 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 yum.
Wait, so it's like a s'more, but no, it's like if you cook a sausage over the fire, but instead you just make dough and stick it over the fire.
Yeah. It's yummy. It's fire bread. Yeah.
You put anything on it?
I guess you could, but I've just had a simple one before.
Stick bread. I could do that. Stick bread.
Yeah. You know what? We should go camping, and then we should make a fire, and we do stick bread.
We should stick bread, stick sausage, stick fish, everything on stick.
Oh yes.
Stick bread. Wait, because you could bake something on a stick. You could put wait. You could do stick bread, and then you could take the bread off of the stick, and I'm assuming it will come off and create a cavity, and then you could fill it with stuff.
Well, the sticks are usually really thin, so not much of a big hole there, but...
Well, let's find a bigger stick.
Sure, that will work. Okay. I taught you something, you taught me something. So let me translate. いっぱい喋っちゃうけど、この子。
これハートあげる
Yes. お花が好きなのね。野菜を育てるのも好きだし、なんでちゃんと育たないのかとか調べるのが好きで、クラシック音楽でも聴く必要あるのか、何の病気なのか、いろいろその野菜とかお花とかに、特に野菜にね、聞いちゃうのね。すごいなんか詳しくなってるみたい、グラちゃんは。で、その他にもパン作りとかクッキー作りとかいろいろハマってるし、フォカッチャ作ったり、プロテインベーグルとかもマッフィンとか何でもありみたい、この子。でもオーブンはなんかずっと壊れてたみたいで、クッキー同じレシピなんか8回作ってもなんかうまくいかなかった理由は、おそらくオーブンが熱くならないみたい。半分までしか熱くならないみたいと最近気づいたらしい。You need one of those easy bake ovens. If your oven is messed up, then gotta get you one of those easy bake ovens, right?
You mean the with a light bulb?
I think so. It's like this girly looking thing.
It probably would bake better than the oven that I have now, so I'll consider it. Probably gets hotter. Easy bake oven.
Yeah, make your life easier with it.
That's a child's toy, by the way.
Yeah, but it works, right? From what I hear.
Yeah, it's just a light bulb that gets really, really, really hot.
Oh.
Dangerously hot.
Oh, that's... Oh, is the oven much different from that? It has heat rods, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, it's probably... It's similar.
It's cute. Like, it's aesthetically pleasing. If you cook it in an easy bake oven, won't you feel like Barbie girl?
Yes. Probably.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I probably would stick my fingers in it.
Okay, let's not get you the easy bake oven then. Okay, so that's what you were up to when you weren't streaming. You would be doing stuff like gardening and baking and stuff. I've become a gardener myself, Goobity-ba.
What are you growing?
Well, okay.
How's your hardiness?
Hardiness? What's hardiness?
Your hardiness. Don't actually tell me because I don't know if it'll be. It's like usually location specific. I think if you check your hardiness zone, it tells you like what you should plant and when, depending on where you are in the world. So everybody could check their hardiness zone.
My durability. Well, I will say that like I recently had a garden makeover by professionals, so I'm not really doing much on my own.
Pictures? Please!
It cost me like $7,000, Gura.
Man? No pictures?
Yeah, I'll send you. I got so much stuff there now. I'm so excited for it all to grow fruit. I asked specifically to like have like most of it for it to have a purpose, like actually grow something edible. So it's a very edible garden now.
I am containing my jealousy surprisingly well. I'm so happy for you.
Let's talk more about gardening off stream, okay?
Yes, but no, oh my gosh, I need pictures, please. I want to see.
Yeah, I'll send you, totally. It's a really recent development. I'm excited.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the next question. As your genmate who genuinely thought a lot, very hard, about what her first tweet should be to leave a good impression, I want to ask you, with a little bit of slight resentment, or not, not really, but why did you just settle for A? And how long did you think about that anyway? Oh, A, we're talking A now, okay. Explain yourself.
Well,
yeah.
I don't remember. I feel like I don't remember. I don't remember.
Well, that's bad. I asked you a question. I need an answer. Did you just think like, cause you are, you know, I knew from the beginning. I've always wanted to kind of like ask you to teach me memes and stuff. But I think after all these years, I've kind of caught up with the times, and I know a few memes myself. But anyway, I see you as a meme queen, right? Or like somebody who knows that kind of stuff. So did you just think like, oh, this is funny?
Honestly, I think the group of us were in a group call. And I think Ina might have said, hey, it'd be really funny if it was just like, up.
No! The legendary first word that you did and that became like a whole thing. You took it from Ina!
Well, it's either that or I asked Ina, do you think it would be funny? Or like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Probably something like, and she's like, oh, yeah, that would be funny if you went, Potentially. Ina's also incredibly memey.
Yeah.
Mimi? Yeah. Mimi.
That's interesting. I like to think, I like to accept that answer that it was actually Ina, because after all these years of you going, and it's just very funny to think that now we never knew this, but Ina was behind it. It's just really, yeah.
Potentially, I'd have to ask her because I don't remember. I could be getting that completely wrong. I don't know.
I will check with her eventually. And then, do you feel like in hindsight? I wasn't writing down anything. Shit. Do you think in hindsight that was like silly or something, or do you feel like, oh, that was genius and you're proud of it?
I don't know. I mean, people seem to really enjoy it, and it stuck with me for the entire 5 years. So I guess it was. I guess people liked it. So the funny shark.
But you know, there's some things that just happen like that. But you might still be like, oh, people really liked it, but actually I feel kind of silly about it. You don't feel silly about it?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
No.
Okay. じゃああって言うだけ であんなにね盛り上がってたのは、他の同期がこんなにいっぱい考えてツイートをしたのにどうしてくれんの、なんでそうなったのって聞いたんですけど、ちょっと覚えてない様子で、でもよく考えたら稲ちゃんからの提案だった可能性もあり、または自分の提案で稲ちゃんに意見を聞いて、いいんじゃない、いいと思うよって言ってくれたみたいけど、もうよくわかんない。でも稲ちゃんの提案だった可能性もあり、この何年も経って今これを知ってしまった私はショックで、まあずっと続いてたこの文字なのでみんな気に入ってたみたいで、あまりこれだけでなんか恥ずかしいとかっていう思いはないみたい。私一応恥ずかしかったのかなって聞いたんだけど、そうでもない。OK
そうでもない。
Yeah, そうでもない。It's not like that.
そうでもない。
Exactly. Alright. Well. A simple and easy quick catchphrase that we might hear in the upcoming clip that I have prepared for you, Goobity Ball. The fins are clapping. Pop. Yeah, it's clip time. So let's move
React
over.
content.
React content, yes!
I win.
So the following clip is a compilation of all kinds of good moments from Goody Ba.
Kakarot.
Yeah, from Cow Carrot.
Kakarot. Oh, cow carrot?
That's how I say it. Yeah, but I might be saying it wrong.
Kakarot.
I will say though, or maybe I shouldn't say anything. But the beginning might be confusing. I'll just say that. But it's
Wait,
a long
can I
clip.
say
Sure.
something before we get this show on the road?
Yeah.
I have a photo of you without any arms.
What? Why do you have that now? What is going on?
I have a photo of you without any arms.
Sure. Would you like to share with the class? Then I will share a photo of you from the naked days.
I have a foot.
Just kidding.
Oh wait, no! I already sent it. It's fine. I'm sorry. Wait, I sent it before. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh god. Sorry. I sent it before. I'm sorry. Wait. Sorry.
But from when is that?
Just now.
Just now?
Mm.
Why do I look like that over there? What? I have no arms on her side. Well, that's freaky. I don't even have expressions on your side, do I?
No arms. She's just legs and a torso.
Okay.
Don't be weird.
That's optical
You don't have any
illusion.
hats either.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I can regain those arms anytime. I just skipped arm day for one
You're
moment.
like a starfish. They'll grow back.
What a concerning
Sorry,
screenshot.
I didn't mean to derail the
That's
show.
fine. No, that's fine. Okay. So let's watch this beautiful compilation, shall we? Here we go.
Yay!
You remember this?
Oh god. Terrified.
Can't hear you! Did this really happen? I honestly forgot that happened.
Hi. I am Gura, also known as just the haha funny shark. Also says wow, okay.
I love that one.
Wow, super funny, lol.
Wow. どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。どうも、サメです。Oh, Pete, stinky. I keep my PC down by my feet, and it's got a glass window on it, and I like to put my feet on it. All over the glass. Get them in the feet. How about ASMR toenail clipping? Ew!
Weirdo.
Why do you want to see my feet? The shark has toes! It's canon! 2022! The year of no more feet mentions by Gura. Why would you want feet ASMR? I can do feet on the glass. What do you think of this?
Feet!
Anna is special because when we first met, she was the very first one to like, you know that friendly, I'm gonna make fun of you. Hi, I just met you. We're gonna make fun of each other type of feeling.
Good, I'm safe. No, no. If I was an imposter, I'd kill you right now.
So easily. Goodbye.
You should have changed my story when I did it.
What the hell is
At this, you never said that you actually saw Ina doing the killing, and this time you said that you did see her take off.
Watson and Gura are acting real strange.
Oh. Me and Callie are like bone bros. You have like the deadbeats, right? Made of bones. And then I have a bone head. And you might also be a bonehead. Plus bone bros. Put the lock on your front door. Put a picture! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Oh, glorious.
Looks like my house is doing okay. Oh, what's this? Put a lock on your door. Fuck you, Gura.
Gura, you might be the smartest human shark being I've ever met in my entire life.
What's 9 by 9? 9 times 9 is... 9 times 9 is 36. Isn't that like a trick you do with your fingers? 9 times 9. Oh, wait, there's the finger thing.
Come
1, 2, 3,
on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey! 51!
Come on!
Fun fact, in Australia, we only have the grades 1 to 5, and in Germany, they have the grades 1 to 6. Where's the rest of them? Where's 3, 4? 1, 2, 6? 1, 2, 5? You didn't say 3, 4! The fire phoenix is very warm, so she's kind of like this safety heat blanket that I can hold on to.
Wait, if we share forks, is that an indirect kiss? We can have a direct kiss if you want.
Remember that?
Oh no. See, but that's a healthy BPM.
Shut up. So you I know, not that scary. Maybe a 4.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Ah! Oh, I missed my turn. We're going this way.
Run!
Yeah, that got me. That got me. Ready to go. Okay, right there. Idle step, everyone. Idle step. This game is the beta my Oh. What's that? Anything for you, Ina. You bring balance. You are such an important part of the EN team, and we would not be the same without you. You are the best.
Oh. No.
It was a bad situation. I thought.
Flat now, huh?
Yeah, look, she's following us, girl.
Ha 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 ha.
Everybody likes to make fun. Yeah, boing, 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 boing.
Bonnie, can you touch your toes?
Yeah.
Wouldn't your chest get in the way? Because if you bend, then you have to like...
Are you flexible then, since there's nothing in your way?
Yes?
Oh.
Boy...
Gura,
Yes.
nothing.
Okay, this. Okay, this. I am hydrodynamic. You cannot be hydrodynamic if you have boing boing. Alright, that's the shark. I want to actually get mushy gushy for a second. I wanted to say a genuine thank you to not only my Miss Girlies, but also to everybody watching right now for your patience with me, all of your sweet messages that they do make it back to me, and your fan mail makes it back to me. Me just saying thank you doesn't feel like enough. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Right.
That was so good.
You said something about each MIF member in there. And then it showed some memories of us. Man, those freaking Among Us times and so on. Good times.
God. At the crazy hours too.
Yeah. I
Oh my
miss
God.
it. And you with Ahmed, those were some funny moments. Oh man. I will not forget these memories, Gubiniba. Those are good memories.
Can you send this to me?
Oh yeah,
I
Cow
want to
Carrot
keep it
will
forever.
he will upload it after the stream on his own channel, so it will be rewatchable, of course.
Oh, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you,
You're so
Kiara, and
good.
thank you, Kaukarot.
Thank you. That was so lovely.
Thank you.
And we
That
saw a little bit of your history also, of course. And you
Yeah.
domo same desu and people making fun of you. I love Laura saying it.
Yeah, what the heck, guys?
So good. Yeah, those are wonderful moments put together. Thank you for that. We will go back to the usual screen, but that did get a little bit sweet here and there and emotional.
Oh, I'm emotional.
It's like it's nice to have like someone in a clip like this remind you of all those moments that might not be constantly in your brain, but hey, they are there, and you love to remember them. You love to be reminded of them. Okay, but we gotta move on. We've been actually going pretty slowly, actually, but that's fine. You might just have to move your
sorry.
karaoke even more. We'll see.
Oops.
No, I want to. Honestly, I would love to drag this out as much as I can with you because this is my last one-on-one with you. So I'm gonna keep you here as long as I can.
Please do.
ちなみに今の切り抜きはこの後カウケレットさんのチャンネルにも上がるので、また見たいという人はぜひそこで見てください。すごいなんかエモエモな感じでした。でだけど次の質問いきます。Okay, back to the questions. Scuba What was one of your favorite creations or projects that you either organized or were a part of, or give me an example for both if you want to. Could be ASMR with Bana and so on. You know, I wrote some examples down if you were empty-brained right now, but yeah.
Myth April Fools
Yeah!
and the recent Ame-same spelling bee. It was the last thing I got
That
to
was
work
cute.
with closely with Ame, and we got to do all of the annual together, so...
That was really lovely. I was gonna write that down too, but... That... and also, yeah, your own project was the April Fool's one.
Yeah,
You did your homework on that one.
that was
Wait.
fun.
Did you change a little? Did you move a little bit, or were you always like this?
I was born this way.
Okay, no worries. お気に入りの企画としては、自分の作った企画は、何年前だろう Was that in 2021 or 2?
2? Was it?
Yeah? 2, maybe 2. Was it 2, chat? Do you know? 2021か2かな Oh, 22, OK 2022年の、エイプリルフールの VR チャットの配信、企画してくれたんですね。その時グラちゃんがでそれが結構お気に入りの配信だったって私もお気に入りだった確かにで自分が企画してないけど参加はしているのがアメサメのその最後のプロジェクトとしてスペリングビーがありましたけどそこで家の全員かな こう参加したし、そうまあアメと一緒の、アメちゃんと一緒の企画だったからとても、思い出深い企画だったってそうですね。Yeah, I think those were some lovely projects you had. What about the big brain games, Kubiba?
Big brain games was also a lot of fun, but that was all me, so it was stressful.
Yeah.
It was stressful. Yeah.
It do feel like that. Wait, can I? Why did you guys never continue Shark Tank? What happened with that? Oh.
Shark Tank?
Oh.
I guess we just I think
Wait, Fish Tank. Wait, what was it? Was Shark Tank, right?
no, it was called
Fish Tank. Oopsie, sorry.
Ame's thing. Fish Tank?
Yeah, Fish Tank. Sorry, I thought I mixed it up because you're a shark. No, it's Fish Tank. Why did it?
Side note, Shark Tank is funny.
Yeah.
Fish Tank. Fish Tank?
Yeah.
I think if I told you, I'd have to kill you. No, I'm just kidding. From my understanding, I mean that was Ame's thing, really. I was just a guest on
okay,
it, so yeah.
I see. Because it only had one episode, right?
I think so.
I think people would love to see more, but yeah. Sometimes you and Ame, I think especially, were maybe a little bit guilty of starting things and then not continuing them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. To roast you a little bit, but yeah. It was super nice though. It was so
I'm
good
only
looking.
human.
Okay. Human ですね。Human. 人間です。どうも人間です。
どうも人間です。
Okay. ちょっと私気になってたのがアメサメでやってただけどアメの企画だったFish Tank っていう配信があったけどなんか1話しかなかった結局なんでだったのって聞いたらいやまあよくわかんないアメちゃんの企画だったからまあねあの2人はよく何かの企画を始めてでそれ以上二度とやらないっていう問題児だったでもまあそれは人間ですからなのでどうも人間ですって言ってたOkay. Next one. I'm curious about this question and let's see if Shark Brain can remember anything. Any memories that are unforgettable to you from your trips to Japan?
Also has to do with Ame. The first one that is like hard cemented in my brain was I think we had just arrived one of the however I don't remember which time it was but I remember getting a text at like 5 a.m. from Ame like you up and so I said yeah are you she was like yeah you want to go walk around and get lost I said yeah
At 5
and so it was really, really early because we were jet lagged. So we just went and we explored Japan where we were. We went and we got lost. We walked probably like 30,000 steps. And by the time it was 9 a.m., we had walked many, 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 many miles. And then I remember we ended up sitting by like I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it was like a shrine. I don't know what it was. It was really pretty though. But we sat and we just, I don't know. We had a moment of.
Did you kiss?
No, we didn't. No, we had a deeper connection than that. We were like, wow, I can't believe we're doing this. Look at us. What are we doing here? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are we doing here? You know?
Yeah.
And then we probably walked for another 30,000 steps.
You said, did I hear you correctly saying by 5 a.m. you must have walked like 30,000 steps? 9 a.m. Okay.
At 9 a.m. Yeah, and then we ate pineapple.
Pineapple.
And then Ame got a juice but she didn't like it, so I drank it, I think.
Pineapple. I like pineapples. I'm glad you like pineapples too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sweet. 朝5時ぐらいになんか多分これは初めて日本に来た時とかだったかもしれないですけど、あまりにも時差ボケとかで、寝れなかった様子で、その朝5時にアメちゃんから起きてるかっていう連絡が来て、起きてるよっつって、でアメちゃんが散歩して迷子になってみるみたいな提案が来て、そうすると2人がめっちゃ早い朝に日本の外に出て、いっぱい歩きすぎて疲れてくらい、最終的にどっかの神社でなんか座って、なんかすごい感動するような空間を味わって、2人でなんかすごいな、ここにいるんだなっていう風に、感じて、でそこからもっと歩いてパイナップルとか食べてジュースとか飲んで、そういう朝早い雨雨テーテーがありました。いいね。Nice. I didn't know about this. Did you tell this story before?
Probably. I must have.
So it's not a Holotalk exclusive.
No. No.
I see. Well, that's sweet. You know what? You know what's unforgettable to me?
What?
It's like when we lived in Japan in the same building, and at the time, I feel like, we met before in other places too, like America and so on, but I feel like until our 3D debut time, where we spent, a month or even more in Japan, because I feel like until that point, us two, we were certainly on friendly terms, but I'll be honest, I feel like we didn't quite yet really open up to each other. And then when we were together there for long term, I feel like I made it my goal. Like I really wanted to get closer to you. And so I may have especially paid attention to you. And yeah. And so we started like the door. I like you! And we started the door race thing where whenever we would come back at the same time, I would race and I would try to get in before you. And you always lost, almost.
I also remember coming to your room all the time because I wanted yummy chocolate and you let me try some of yours and I said, wow, this is really good. And you said, yeah, because I brought it from home. I said, wow, this is really good. I want some more of this. And I just keep coming to your door. You're like, this is my emergency supply. I'm going to give you a small bit, but this is my emergency. Stop.
No,
Not for you.
How do you understand the quality of European chocolate? I must continue giving you the good stuff. Yeah, so like, that time is very special to me because I really feel like that's when we kind of became like, okay, this is maybe just how I feel. Maybe it's one-sided, but that's when I feel like we became like sisters.
No, you are correct. I feel the same way. Yeah.
And I remember very, very clearly like saying goodbye to you back then and hugging you, and you were so cozy. Like it was so cozy to hug you, and I didn't want to let you go, but it just felt right, and I was so happy that I could bond with you at the time. And then from there on, I feel like it continued because we did stuff like Holo Summer together. We were the two members chosen for it.
That was fun.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. It's just me.
I remember eating pancakes together. Where were we?
No idea.
I remember eating the toasts together.
I love that kind of stuff. Oh, and we went to karaoke together before.
Yeah.
Just us. Oh, and another thing, when all of Myth plus Crony went to Universal. And then we split at some point, and it was like you, me, and Ina. I think we went to the Monster Hunter thing, the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really enjoyed that one too. I think.
Yeah, and I got picked on at the Minion ride.
Yeah, Stinky. They were like, weren't they like who farted or something, and they picked you?
Listen, I think it was randomized.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
think the ride had a randomized whoever is 8th in the queue is going to have a spotlight put on them, and we're going to play a fart sound and say, "Whoa, someone needs a shower." Okay, I think it was randomized. Totally.
No, I'm glad someone enjoyed the minion ride as much as I did.
Whatever. Minions.
Yeah. Anyway, those were good times. I'm always gonna look back fondly on them.
Yeah.
Thank you for those sweet memories, Gubidipa.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for taking me under your wing. No pun intended. No pun fully intended. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. I also remember when you, me, and Ama went to get crepes.
Which time? I feel like we went
The
many
time where
times.
it was like, I think like Fubuki
Oh.
Senpai, Akiroze,
Oh.
yeah, and I took them to get Hololive crepes.
And we looked at you and we said, please don't open your mouth because you have such a distinct voice. People are going to know.
Oh, I was quiet. I think quite enough. All good.
Disguise your voice. We were looking up to you like mother duck. Like, can you order for us? But also, can you change your voice so you don't sound like you?
Crepe 3つください.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love crepes. So, wait, let me translate a tiny bit. ちょっといっぱい話しちゃったから自分でも覚えてないけど、自分のグラちゃんとのお気に入りの思い出も語りました。3D デビューの時の話とか、3D デビュー結構遅かったんですけど私たち。でもそれまでにはグラちゃんとそこまで、会ったことあったのに、そこまで仲良くまだなれなくて、日本で1ヶ月間ぐらい一緒に住んで、その期間内で仲良くなって、もうなんか姉妹になったみたいな、思い出があって、すごい、忘れられない、いい思い出です。とか、そういうのを話して一緒に日本でなんかユニバーサル・スタジオ・ジャパンとか行った時の話とか、クレープ一緒に食べた時とか、いろいろ話しました。すいません、いっぱい長くなっちゃったので話せないですけど。Okay, next up, Gubidiva. Oh my god, this might be the slowest whole talk I've ever done.
You like it.
It's gonna
You
be a
like
3-hour whole
it.
talk. Oh no.
You like it.
I didn't think you would give me so many detailed answers.
I was nervous, but it turned out it's fine.
Yay! We're just yapping.
It's Daijo Boo, exactly.
Yeah, it's just a yapping stream. Okay, so next question is, in your time in Hololive, you had some crazy tie-ups like Taco Bell, Dodgers, Tokyo Ambassador, and more. How did this feel to you, especially in the early days? And which one is the craziest to you?
Insanity and Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only was it like a bizarro, it's Taco Bell, but it was also played the commercial that I appeared in, like the SpongeBob meme. Look, there I am, Gary. That's essentially what it was. For those of you that don't know.
Wait, what?
Can
you repeat that? What?
The Taco Bell thing. Because I believe I was in a commercial that also aired during the Olympics.
Oh! What about SpongeBob? What?
To put it into meme terms for the young people watching, or for those that don't really know, they weren't around for that. You know that scene in SpongeBob where SpongeBob's he's in a commercial for the Krusty Krab, but it's only like his lower body, and he goes, "Look, Gary, there I am." That's a little bit. I think that's what it was like.
Oh, so yeah, that was crazy to you. Is that the craziest to you, like all together throughout all the years?
Probably. Probably just out of pure like what, why, what, how. But yeah, the Dodgers thing was also pretty crazy too. Yeah.
What did your mommy say about you like doing these things?
Oh, she's really excited. She was also like, wait, what, how, why, what? And but yeah, she's very excited, very supportive. Yeah. Yeah, very excited.
I see. やっぱりこの中でなんか印象に残ってる、今までもう印象に残ってた一番クレイジーというのが、タコベルの宣伝でしたね。これもう結構初期の話ですけど、これは確かに、なんか狂ってたぐらいオリンピック中に宣伝されてたらしい。オリンピックの間に宣伝として出てたみたい。それすごいな。私も知らなかった。でお母さんもこういうなんかすごい案件やるのになんか驚いてるんじゃねえかなって聞いてみたら、お母さんもなんでそこに出てるのとか、すごいじゃんとか驚いてたんですけど、応援はずっとしてくれてて、支えてくれてはいます。Yeah, okay. By the way, Dodgers, you're into baseball, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. So, what was your reaction when you got like that kind of offer?
Well, I thought it was cool. The way the company described it wasn't as cool, but I still thought it was pretty cool. To be completely 100% honest, and I still think it's cool. And an even cooler thing is that the Dodgers went on to, I believe they won
Yeah. What do you mean
The
you
world-
believe?
the World Series.
Oh.
Am I correct? I just know they won. They won the big one.
Was that match the World Series? I don't really know.
They won the big one. They got the big W.
And people say it's because of you.
Maybe.
Do you ever wonder what the actual like Dodgers members were thinking of that thing? Like, do you wonder?
They're probably so used to bizarro ad campaigns. They're like,
Is that a
yeah,
thing?
whatever. Probably, yeah. I would assume so. They're probably like, well, man, I hope my batting average doesn't drop. My job is on the line. Man, we're out of sunflower seeds. What am I gonna eat now? This dugout doesn't have anything.
They're used to it for sure. Really?
Where's my phone? Can't find my phone charger.
Somebody said 100% Otani knew you. Yeah, maybe. That's so funny. That's so crazy. OK で他にドジャースについて聞いたんですけど、そもそもグラちゃんは野球好きだよねって聞いてみたら、野球は本当に確かに好きで、その案件が来た時、最初会社のその説明はちょっと微妙だったんだけど、これはうまくいくでしょ、これは興味があるからやりたいし、いい結果出るでしょと思ってたら、もう本当にいい結果になったし、その後ドジャースも勝ったし、グラちゃんのおかげとも言われてますが、どうでしょう。そしてその本人たちは VTuber がなんかこう出てるのはどう思ってるんだろう、どうって聞いてみたら、いや、いろいろ変な案件に慣れてるだろうから、なんとも思わないのかなということ。そうなのかな、どうなんだろう。 OK, super cool. And then I think we can move on. No, oops, that's too early. We're going into speed questions.
Yay! I don't know what these are.
Wait, what do you mean? They're always the same.
Oh.
You could have looked it up.
Oh.
But it's okay. It's
I'm happy
the
I
element
saved
of
myself.
surprise is nicer. If you don't know them
This
really,
is-
it's better.
This is good. This is perfect.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Are you ready for speed round? Kumiba?
Hot. No, cold.
No, too early. I have to ask the question first.
Sorry.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hot or cold weather?
Cold.
Rice or noodles?
Rice.
Denny's or IHOP?
Denny's.
Twitter or X or Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh, yeah, you're one of the rare ones to say that. Apple or orange juice?
Apple juice.
Climb a mountain or run a marathon?
climb a mountain.
Wow, okay. PC or console?
PC.
Pineapples on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Spicy or sweet food?
Sweet.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, yeah, you're a coffee person. Vacation on beach paradise or in a famous metropolitan city?
Beach.
Yay! Sleep naked or with clothes?
Nikki.
I'm sensing some good synergy with me here, Gubadiva. We should go on a naked beach paradise vacation. Anyway, favorite holiday?
Christmas?
Okay! Walmart or Target?
What kind of question is this?
I don't know. I can't relate to it, but give me
Spell
something.
Walmart wrong, host.
Oh shit. Oh.
Legally distinct. Whoa.
Oh, they don't sell walls there?
Oh, they might actually. Walmart.
Oopsie. Texting, chatting, or talking on the phone?
Texting.
Yeah. Anxiety shark. Giving or receiving presents?
Ooh. I like giving. I like both.
Okay. And walk one station or take the train instead? But like in
Which
like
country?
yeah, in Tokyo terms.
Walk.
Yeah. What's your blood type?
Cold.
What's the colors of your panties?
Night.
What?
Night.
Night? What?
Panty night. Panty
Ah,
night.
a nine. Oh, you were saying night, Japanese. Oh, no panties.
Probably. I don't know. Blue? What am I supposed to...
Yeah. Go from light blue, white stripe. We'll leave it up to your imagination.
They're blue. They have daisies on them.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
You like flowers, so there's daisies on them. So now you also need some panties that have bread on them.
Do they have them? Do they exist?
Sure.
Are they real?
For sure, I'll give them to you. My used ones. No, just kidding. I don't have bread panties. Otherwise, I would totally give them to you. Yeah, sure. Okay, that was the speed round. I think since Gawr Gubadiba, number one VTuber of Zavaldo, said pineapples on pizza is okay, that finally must shut up everybody, surely, right? Everybody?
It's good.
Yeah. It's,
Sure, you have to pair it with like something salty, like a meat, like ham, or an extra savory salty cheese, I guess. But
Yeah. This is like written black and white now. You guys can't disagree anymore. Pineapples on pizza is yes.
it's sweet and savory. Haven't you seen Ratatouille? If you don't like pineapple on pizza, you can't become Remy. You can't savor it like Remy can. That means Remy doesn't like you.
You hear
Remy
what
the
she's
Ratatouille
saying?
rat.
She a probs, so yeah.
Train your tongue to enjoy the flavor combination.
It's really good. Like it's like refreshing and not so heavy. It feels less heavy because it has this like refreshing
Yeah.
juiciness. It's good.
It's yummy.
Give it a chance, guys. I feel like many people who are haters of pineapples on pizza, they just don't even try it, really.
They probably. Well, maybe they're like, ew.
Guys, come on, give it a try. Guriva wants you to give it a try, right? Yes. Thank you.
Eat
That's
the
a
pizza.
good speed run. Yeah. Good one. Vacation in beach paradise. You know I like beach vacations. How come you haven't gone to the Maldives with me yet?
Actually, I chose the lesser of two evils. I prefer neither the beach or the city.
Oh, wait, what's your kind of vacation then? Your favorite kind? Forest or what?
Yeah, I gotta get lost in the woods,
Yeah.
climb a tree, pitch a tent
Oh,
in a tree.
you like
fight a
to go
grizzly bear.
camping then, more than going to a beach or anything?
Probably. Yeah.
Interesting. Can you fish?
Yeah.
Like really?
Yeah.
You know what I want to learn? I'm like still planning to get a diving license, and the sickest thing, because I love watching videos on it. I want to learn how to spearfish.
You don't. It's probably deep in your DNA somewhere. Just go sharp. Go get a stick and whittle it down with a kitchen knife, and then go out there, find some water, and give it a shot.
No, but I need to learn how to dive first. Properly.
Spearfishing?
Yeah.
You don't mean like with stick, right? You mean like
No, like a proper, like, it's like this thing, like it's like you flip something and then the spear starts shooting really fast through the water into a fish if your aim is good. Spear gun. Oh yeah, it's like a spear gun. Have you not seen that before?
I think I have spear gun. I thought you meant like, I don't know, bring it back to basics. Bring it back to like Ooga Booga level and just go whittle a stick and test it out in like a lake or something.
Yeah, but I've seen videos on that, and like you know, all those survival videos, like surviving 2 days on an island with nothing or whatever, and spear fishing like that seems like really difficult to get something good.
I mean, we may do way back when, right? Humans, they managed. You could manage. You could do it. You could do anything.
Yeah, I guess so. No, I still want to do that. Do you ever want to get a diving license?
Not especially.
No. Does it scare you?
No. Yeah, I'm a shark. No, doesn't scare
Yeah, I'm a shark. It's logical, isn't it? That diving would scare me.
I mean, I would have thought the host could have done some research on the guest, but it's fine. it's just.
No, I'm just trying to get something in character out of you. So you're leaving anyway. Who gives a shit? Stop. Tell me if you want to dive or not.
I don't want to dive. I'm okay. I also don't want to go skydiving.
What
I'm
about
perfectly
snorkeling?
Maybe.
Snorkeling's nice. Have you tried it?
No, actually.
It's really nice. You just float on the water and you're over a coral reef and you just look at all these fish. And you can even see turtles and manta rays or whatever. Or just like beautiful coral reef fishes.
I guess that sounds like fun. Yeah.
It is, and it's really easy. Like I'm really not a good swimmer. Like really. But for snorkeling, I didn't need any like real swimming skills, honestly. Yeah, you can use floaties too.
I'm picturing you. I picture you in floaties at the surface of the water.
I didn't use
kicking
floaties.
Your feet.
I didn't use floaties. It just kind of like lets you float because you're looking down constantly. Somehow it's pretty easy to float, and you can keep your face on the water because you have the little snorkel thing and everything. It's actually pretty easy.
That's a very cute image in my mind coming true. Thank you.
It would be cuter if it were you.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time, if you ever end up in a place that has coral reefs, please give it a try.
Okay.
OK。このスピードクイズに関してですけど、まあちょっと、簡単な答えと質問だったので翻訳しませんでしたけど、間にちょっと気になる質問があったんですね。海のビーチで旅行するか、有名な大都市で、旅行するか聞いてみたんですけど、本当はどっちでもなくて、そういうところでバケーションするのがあんまり好きじゃなくて、本当は森に行ってキャンプとかするのが一番好きで、実は釣りとかもできるんだって。なのでちょっとそれに関して語ったりしましたし、私のお気に入りのシュノーケリングをおすすめしました。
シュノーケリング。
Do you want to go like glamping with me?
Glamping?
I keep on inviting you today to things. Perhaps I'm a little bit desperate to like meet you again afterwards. Please go glamping. Or okay, normal camping is okay.
But I like camping at like Mount Fuji. Can't you do that? What?
That sounds like one of the more difficult camping places. I don't know.
Does
On
it?
a mountain? On a mountain?
No. Like that in front of it or so.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I guess.
Like in Yuru Camp.
I mean anywhere, right? Would you go camping with me anywhere?
Yeah.
Can you fish me a
Yes.
fish?
Yes.
Can you take the guts out?
Yes.
Can you fillet it?
Yes.
Damn, okay, but we don't have to fillet it. We just have to put it on a stick and put it over the fire. I love that.
Yeah, it's easier.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Yay!
I will hold you to that promise, even though
Okay.
it might surely not happen anytime soon because too busy anyway. I am in the summer,
Mhm.
but we will do this. Gura.
I'm
You
okay with that.
owe me like a whole
What?
shebang anyway.
What?
Over the years,
Why?
I wanted to go to places with you, and you were considering it, and now you still owe me that. So I will take
Okay.
you up on that.
You like me.
Yeah, I don't. I've been
like you too.
I've been having existential crisis about you leaving.
Oh, I mean, we'll keep in touch forever, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, what? I forgot. Oopsie. Oh, the question. Okay. I hope so.
Ooh.
So, I will. If you don't message me for a while, I will try to message you, but I might be more busy than you in the future. So, please feel free to
Me?
message me whenever you think about me.
Yes, and send me a photo of your garden, or else,
Yes.
please.
I will, and I will ask for your advice, perhaps.
Okay.
Well, since you will be jobless anyway, can I just hire you as my gardener?
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. But
I can offer you a home. I have a guest room.
what about? I mean, you know what? I'll give it a try. Sure.
Yippee! Okay. Oopsie. Next question. Let's move on. Your last original song, recently released, Ash Again, is a beautiful masterpiece packed with emotions. Can you talk more about the creation process, your input in it, and working with Casey Edwards?
Oh boy. Yes. So the the entirety of Ash Again was a dream come true. Would you say a pipe dream project? Like you would never imagine it to come true. The team that I got to work with is like my dream come true team. So the process, because it's written by Casey Edwards, I had to chat quite a bit with Casey and kind of tell him I had to explain VTubers and my
He didn't
specific
know?
situation. I think he was aware,
Oh.
maybe, but also not at all. But yeah, I had to, kind of do a crash course on everything, and then also my specific situation and my emotions and everything, and what I wanted the song to be like, because songwriting is storytelling, I guess, in a way. So, and I think people that know Casey's previous work know that he's really good at putting somebody's a character or a person's story into song so well. So yeah, I think I said previously that I trauma dumped, which I guess you could also say is true. But yeah, lots of meetings, lots of discussing the lyrics and the direction of the lyrics, and I remember one thing that I brought up, which is looking back at it now, maybe a bit dramatic, but it's still is a good. I don't know. It'll stick with me forever. So to help describe my emotional, I guess, the darkest points of my emotions, I remember bringing up aerated water, which is water without buoyancy. So when you go for a swim, you'll probably float. Aerated water is water that doesn't allow you to float. So you can look at aerated water or water without buoyancy, and you will see danger signs that say, like, do not enter.
Is it
You
the
will
one
not
that
float.
sucks you in?
I don't know if it sucks you in or if you just sink to the bottom. Like you can't, you won't. Don't go in it. So like being in essentially water that you can't get out of. So like, yeah, I don't know. But that came up a couple times. I guess to help describe my feelings on certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty much like how it came across. Like I really felt like when I was listening to the song the first time. By the way, I cried. Thanks.
So did I. It was so hard to record. I had to like. Oh god, it was so difficult. It was so, many different takes to get me not crying because I bawled every time I had to go and like okay. I gotta, it's recording day. It was like I had to emotionally prep myself because I knew I was going to sob. Sorry, what were you saying? Sorry.
What was I saying? That like the first time I listened to it, like it really moved me and it felt like, oh yeah, this really feels like what she's feeling. Like I can imagine and perhaps also confirm that these are your feelings. And I looked at the lyric writing that Casey did, and I was wondering like how much you must have shared with him to get to this very accurate point that really represents it so well. And I think it's very eye-opening. I think you bringing out that song, even though it should have been obvious from the first place, I feel like it opened a lot of people's eyes and like how much pressure you must have had through all these years. And I'm glad that you had enough courage to share that with people in this way, in such a vulnerable way, because it's actually kind of a given that this would be the kind of state of mind you would be in. I feel honestly like nobody could blame you for that. I think it's totally like I wish it wouldn't have been such a anxious experience for you. I wish it could have all been just, pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. But that's not the reality, and you were put in a very difficult position from the beginning. And so I think the song must have almost been a therapeutic experience, right? To let it all out.
Definitely. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's an amazing song. じゃあ、翻訳します。夢が叶った企画でしたね。ケイシーさんの作品がとても好きで、なのでケイシーさんと一緒に曲を作るのが夢でした。で、歌詞とかは、ケイシーさんが書くということで、いろいろ説明したんですね。VTuber はそもそも何なのかとか、それに特別にそのグラちゃんの立場、VTuber の中での立場、そしてホロライブの中での立場とか、自分の感情とか、そのずっと抱えてるプレッシャーと悩みとか、自分のトラウマさえも全部教えたから、歌詞はちゃんと感情を込めてる。そしてそれをちゃんと表にも出てると思います。私もキアラもなんていうかグラちゃんと近くにいて同期としてこれはグラちゃんの本当の気持ちだなって納得はとてもいきます。で、感情のとても暗いところなどを、その言葉で例えてみたところ、これはちょっと難しい言葉ですけど、抜気水って聞いたことありますか？なんか浮かない水、浮かない海とか、なんか一番下に吸い込まれて上に登れないっていう水があるんですよ。で、それが、グラちゃんの 一番暗いところにいた時の気持ちだった、重いんですけど、収録も大変だったし、なんか泣いちゃうからこの歌詞で収録に行く前には感情の準備をいっぱいしなきゃいけなかった。Yeah! I nailed that translation.
And now I have to add more.
Yeah,
but
okay.
that's not to say it was everything was bad the past 5 years. But I am really thankful for the entire Ashigen team for helping me share the darker, more emotional side of it all. So, you know, it's not all bad. It wasn't all bad, but you know, I'm happy to be able to share the darker side. Definitely, yeah.
That's fine, of course. 全部の経験が悪くもなかったんですけども、そういう経験をとにかくみんなに、伝えるのがとても嬉しかったし、そのアシゲンのチームと一緒にそれができて幸せでしたと。Yay! And since we are in this kind of anxious topic, we will continue that. Yeah, so I am sure that while we could say that all of Myth was, of course, immediately bombarded with huge amounts of attention, thanks to the timing also that we debuted in. Even more than that, I am sure that being the #1 subscribed VTuber, not just in Hololive, but then also in the world, comes with a lot of pressure and anxiety. How did you feel about being catapulted into this position, not just in the beginning, but like, has this feeling maybe changed over the years? Have you been able to handle it better, etc.?
Terrified. Yeah.
Right from the beginning, or did it maybe take some time in the beginning where you were still like just in this like high, this joyful high? No? Okay.
From the start. I remember going and taking a walk. I don't remember before which stream it was, but it was one of my very first streams ever. And I remember going and taking a walk. You know, a mental health walk, as they say. And I would walk by, you know, just people randomly, and I would look at them and say, they have no idea that I'm about to go and like sing or talk in front of, at the time, what was it, 40, 60, 100,000 people? Like, they have no idea. They have no idea. Nobody knows. I can't tell anyone. I'm gonna explode. But yeah, no, from the very start, it was pretty difficult. I had like troubles eating and keeping food down, so I was kind of working off of adrenaline fumes all of the time. So like I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat. So it was really hard to balance all of it, because obviously it was exciting and fun, but it was, I mean, maybe it felt this way for everybody. Exciting, fun, but terrifying, and everybody was trying to get their footing. I know I was. I remember asking Ami, like, how do I read the chat? How do I read the chat and know how do I do both at the same time? I don't know what I'm doing. I can't keep up, and people are like, what? It was crazy. And I remember Ami just saying, like, you're okay. Like, it'll come. It's a bit of a skill. It'll come. You'll get used to it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, chaos. Chaos. But I'm really happy that all of us got to do it together. You know? Like, we all had...
Yeah.
Although I feel maybe towards the beginning, we were all so caught up in our own, oh my god, how do I handle this, that we didn't really get to grow close until later on.
Yeah, but I will always blame that on like our situation being very different from other branches, first of all, because like ID and Japan, they live in the same kind of area. And even like in EN, future generations, they got the opportunity to even meet like all of them with Gawr in Japan way before they would debut, and they would make memories even before, and so I feel like the bonds were easier to get closer while we were stuck in the middle of a pandemic.
Discord call.
Yeah, and I honestly feel like that was also the charm of Myth, that we were kind of awkward perhaps sometimes around each other. Yeah, we took some time to bond and grow together, but we have a special experience that no one will take away from us.
That's
Very
very true.
unique.
We made it work.
Yeah. Let me translate until this point. 最初からとにかく怖かった。初期の時は配信前に散歩する時、外で人を見て、みんな私が何してるのか知らないし、それをみんなに言えないし、なんか爆発するような感情いっぱいでした。とても緊張感ばかりで、ご飯も食べられない時よくあったし、アドレナリンでなんか頑張っていくしかなかった。そういう時が多かった。で、睡眠もよく取れなかった。で、チャット早いのにどうやって読めばいいのとか、そういうなんか変な、配信の変な悩みとかはアメちゃんに聞いたりとかはしてたけど、やっぱり何もかもがカオスでした。最初もそうだったし、今でもまああんまり落ち着かなかった。I was gonna ask you, now this is a pretty deep question, I guess, or
Uh-oh.
do you wish you weren't in this like number one position?
Sometimes I think about it. Like I do wonder if it would have like changed my, I don't know, my
Your path?
the stress levels, my path. But also like I'm really thankful for the opportunities that were given to me. So it's like I wouldn't change what happened for the world kind of thing.
Oh, okay. That's
But
good.
I think about it from time to time. Maybe, like how would things be different if they weren't how they are now? But they are how they are now. And I look back and I look through that incredibly hard time that I went through, finding my footing, gripping my grippers as hard as I can onto my footing and figuring it out. And I can say that I'm proud of myself for.
I'm so happy to hear
feeling.
that because you really should be. You really should be proud.
Thank you.
You've been through. You've been put in a very difficult position, and you made it through as long as you could, and you still ended up taking a very difficult decision to leave, which is also something to be proud of because you have to at some point put yourself first, of course. And I always say this. I feel like it's been 4.5 years going on to 5 years, and if you look at the turnaround in like normal jobs out there, like I can personally speak from like hotel jobs or whatever, people leave after 1 or 2 years because they just want to experience something else, or they want to move on with life, they want to go into a different genre, branch of work or whatever. You just want to see things from a different angle. But yeah, especially with Gura, I think you're such a unique case where it's tough. Like we hear all this from you, and it obviously sounds tough. So no one can blame you. And even though I wish you could stay, and it's gonna be honestly a little bit hard to move on with Myth without you. I want you to be happy and just do what you want to do, and that's fine. Like we'll send you off, wishing you all the best, and
Thank you.
loving you forever.
Myth 5 ever. And no matter where I end up or what I'm doing, I will always be supporting Myth. Forever. Literally forever. Wherever you guys end up, wherever Myth goes, no matter what happens, wherever you go, I will find you.
That's basically
find
the
you.
lyrics of a certain fan project that was, by the way, released 7 hours ago. Where you probably don't know this because it's just a few hours ago. A certain fan project, a song by Wunder Riku. Can I pronounce it that Germanly? I don't know if you've been notified, but there's a beautiful song made by them. I'll link it to you later if I must. But Callie, Ina, and I sang in it too. Secretly.
Wait, when?
We
What?
lent our voices to it. I will actually link it in the chat once for you guys.
Am I gonna cry?
You might if you listen to it later. Don't listen to it now, but
Okay.
yeah, we sang in it too, and I think a lot of your fans sang it in it, and
Huh?
it's beautiful.
Wait. How many people were in it? Wait, what?
Like over 100, apparently.
What? Wait, I had a member stream last night and nobody said anything about it.
Yeah, because it was still a secret, I guess.
Wait, they're terrible at keeping secrets. Sorry, guys. There's no way you kept that from me for that long. Wait, what?
I don't think
Really?
Gura, I don't think it was that long. I think they probably started this when you announced it very recently.
Wait, but still, they told us somebody. They would have had, we would have had a one guy situation. One guy would have been like, oh hey girl, by the way, guess what?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Thank you. I'm gonna listen to that and probably bawl my eyes out later.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And yeah, me, Callie, and Ina also sang in it. So, and we sang kind of literally what you just said. That's why I had to think of it.
Really?
Yeah. But actually, I think I missed one part to translate after we talked a little bit more. 私ちょっと質問聞いたんですけど、こういうなんか一番人気な立場じゃない方が良かったと思ったりしますかって聞いたら、まあちょっと悩んだりはするけど、あんなに人気じゃなかったらストレスとかそこまでもつまらなかったかなと思ったりもするけど、この人気でいただいたなんかチャンスとかいっぱいあってよかったので変えたくないですね。大変だったけど変えたくないと、大変な時間を見返してもここで私のメモが終わったなんか脱線しちゃった。でも、そうですね、変えたくない。とにかくその経験。OK, I did it. Yeah. All of that well said. I'm glad that you at least look back at all of that and think you wouldn't want to change the experience, really.
No.
That's good. Me neither.
Well, I mean,
I
because
suppose.
what if you? It's like they say, you go back in time and you change something, and then what if like
Messes
I
up
don't know,
everything.
yeah, exactly. The good things that we've had happen. What if they wait? You know, like I don't know.
Maybe. But yeah, things are the way they are. I personally feel like, man, if it would have taken off more pressure of you, and then maybe if you would have stayed with us longer, or would have felt more, you know, comfortable in your job, then of course I would prefer that for you. But yeah. But indeed, like, who knows? Would you have gotten all those cool, sick things like the Dodgers collab and stuff?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell doesn't come around to anybody, so hell yeah. We gotta take it.
Yeah.
Okay. We talked a little bit here just now about the Myth members, so my question is, what was your initial impression, if you can remember, of Myth members, and how has it changed?
Oh, like the very first time?
Yeah.
Cause we didn't know who we knew. None of us knew who each other were. Like, as far as I know, I didn't know anybody in Myth.
I didn't
We
know
had-
either. Yeah.
I mean, I had like a really weird, bizarre, brief interaction that we realized we went, what? But we definitely didn't know each other. Like I didn't know her well enough to have like a determined, opinion on
What?
her
No,
at all.
not before. It's just like once you got to know us, what was your impression?
Yeah. So like going into it, I just wanted to say, like, going into it, I didn't have any expectations or any, I didn't know. So when I did, meet everybody, oh boy, I thought. I think Ame made me nervous because she was really quiet.
Weren't you quiet too, though?
I was also really quiet, and I was terrified that I was making other people nervous. Or Ina was also quiet. We were all quiet. What am I talking about? I think we were all quiet. I think we all had no idea what we were doing.
What? Even I was quiet?
I think we were all like.
Callie was quiet?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, what can you say? What could we? We didn't really know. Like, I think I remember you mentioning your favorite members at the time, like how you got into Hololive and that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. It was. I think it's too long. It's too long to really specify, but.
No, it's not too long. It's okay. Do you remember though?
No.
Me neither, really.
I only have that one memory of us sitting together when our Twitter accounts went live.
You remember
We
that?
were all. I do remember that.
How was it? I don't remember.
That we were all sitting in the Discord group chat, talking, except we weren't saying anything. It was so silent.
It
It was
could
like
be, yeah.
the pin could drop. I'm pretty sure all of us felt sick to our stomachs. And then the company released the Twitter accounts, and we just started watching everybody start talking. I think you could have been able to hear all of our heartbeats syncing as one, beating so fast, but
Yeah.
otherwise, no.
Oh man.
Yeah, we entered together as little raw babies, unknown question. I don't know. Help me, host. Save me. Save
It's so
me, host.
crazy now that you also bring up these beginning moments. It's crazy to think how fast time has passed. I know people always say that, but damn, it really has passed by fast. At least for me.
Half a decade.
Yeah. Whoa.
Half a decade.
And like in the beginning, yeah, as you say, we were like, I guess we're all babies or whatever, but we've really grown into it, like, and got used to it. Really, also the EN curse has not been happening as much anymore, I would say, in the past 2 years compared to the first 2.5 years or whatever. EN curse was really strong back then.
Hey, we were figuring it out.
Yeah.
It was us. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, because maybe people don't even understand. I do bring it up every now and then, but we didn't really have like a way to communicate with the other branches like that easily. The way we would do
No.
it is we would start by contacting them over Twitter DMs.
So bad.
I remember, like,
La, la, la.
if I wanted to talk to someone specifically and invite them to a collab or someone, I would go into their Twitter DMs and be like, hey, can you add me on Discord? Because we didn't have a shared, server yet. It took actually, like, at least 2 years or so, I think, until we had a shared, Discord where we could also write or whatever. And that was, I think we first had a shared Discord with ID before the shared one that we now have with JP and ID is, I think, not even running more than a year or so. Right? It feels still very recent. That is
It's
so
crazy
new.
back then.
Just
Yeah.
like 1 year ago or so, roughly, is when we got a shared Discord server with all the girls. That's, yeah. Now it's certainly easier to communicate with everybody. Like, if you want to be like, hey, I have this project. Do you want to participate in it? Anybody wants to participate in it?
Yeah. Oh, also, here's some news you missed. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in the loop now.
Yeah, so especially in the beginning, We were really pretty much on our own. I mean, sure, we could always
We
reach out
were.
to someone, but
No,
yeah,
we were. It felt like we
Yeah.
were entirely on a separate island. I know that.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially, I'm not gonna speak on Ami's behalf, but like, I felt like oh man, the only way for me to really get a hold of anybody would be through like you or like another JP speaking Ian. Remember Ina, Callie? Like I don't know. It was
Yeah.
really
Yeah, indeed, yeah. So like, especially for you and Ame, who were not really good at Japanese, it's you could have potentially DM'd someone, but like communication would have been difficult. Yeah. So
It was before Depot, wasn't it?
Deepel, yeah, Deepel wasn't a thing yet. Indeed, crazy. The things that showed up over the years.
Crazy.
Yeah, and our team, our support was really small compared to now. We really only had 2.5 managers in the beginning, or 3 maybe.
Oh god, it was a.
Yeah, like Henma
Oh.
joined a while in, but in the very beginning, I just talked about this recently. It was just Genma and J-Chad and
Oh my god.
whatever name I should say. What you know what?
Yeah.
That one. That one.
They're all the.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So it was a lot of things were different back then. Wait, but we got a little bit off topic. How has your impression changed? What's your impression of the Myth members now?
oh now? Now I don't know. I have a lot of respect for everybody in Myth because being able to watch all of us go through all of that, and all of the hardships that we were dealing with, not only in Hololive and in the company, but also like we were balancing our outside life as well. And who, we were like, that's a whole other thing. So, and just like respect, I guess. I respect you guys so much. I look up to you so much.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the words and I can't line them up in my head.
It's okay. Take it easy. What kind of
You guys
person
are
is Ninomai Inanis to you? I mean, a little bit it was in the clip.
Oh, you want
but
like specific each
hell yeah,
person.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay. Ina's she's still very reserved,
Yeah.
but there's this one thing I remember Ina said to me and I still hold on to it to this day. I remember I was panicking before a collab stream with her and we had like 5 minutes left for the stream and I was like, oh my god, Ina, we have 5 minutes left, it's not enough time, I have to do all this stuff. And Ina goes, what do you mean? We got 5 minutes left, that's plenty of time. And I
Yeah.
said, you're right. So, Ina, yeah, chill, very able to see the. How do I say this? I don't know.
To
I
see
don't know.
things calmly and
things.
maybe
Yeah,
objectively.
the voice of the
Voice of
slow
reason?
down, don't panic. Let's think this through. Like the what would you say?
I don't know, but yeah, she is calming and she doesn't let herself get super stressed from situations, and so when people around her are stressed, like you, then it brings you down on her level. That's good. That's good. Good job. Next one. How about there's not many left. We don't even need to do Ame. How about Calliope Mori?
Calliope More. I always think about that one lyric. A workaholic businesswoman getting shit done. Yeah, I think her own lyric sums up.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Yeah. Do you remember the good Bone Bros times that you had? We watched it in the clip.
I do really fondly. I remember when we watched that Adam Sandler movie, and Callie had some kind of mental break, and it was really funny. But then I was like, oh, let's look up. Oh, he's got a book of 24 great jokes or something by Adam Sandler, and then Callie let out this blood-curdling scream. No.
What movie was that? Some Adam Sandler movie.
Audience?
Yeah.
Audience? Does anybody remember what movie that was? It was an animated Adam Sandler movie that involved a lot of reindeers and feces.
Oh, like 3D animated. 8 Crazy Nights.
Something.
Was it good?
It was an experience. I'm happy I got to watch it with somebody else though.
Okay. Well, what about Takanashi Kiara?
Saving the best for last, are you? You're very wear your heart on your sleeve, and you're very. If you have a problem, you're gonna go to that person and say like,
Oh.
No, but that's a good thing. You're very.
As I did with you before.
Yeah, but I appreciate that. You're very real. You're very real, especially when others may be afraid to be upfront and real, you know? And you'll always be honest. Like, if you don't like something, you're gonna say it. And I appreciate that, especially working with, like, multiple teams of management. Because if you think something is wrong, or if you think something wasn't done to the best of its ability or whatnot, you'll speak up. And especially if another member has an issue or so, you will speak up. You'll say, well, I don't think this is right, or we shouldn't do this, we should do it like this.
Yeah, honestly, because it's just like, otherwise nothing happens. You gotta push for things, and especially when some members are more passive, there gotta be someone who's a little bit more aggressive in that way. But yeah.
But you're also so compassionate. Your heart is so big, and I think it's so cute how it just, your love for others bursts out of you. It's like busting out at the seams, and it's so
Just for
big.
you.
It's so
Just for you.
real. It's so no. I know how you react when you see the yellow one on screen.
Yeah, okay, you and Ame, or Myth, you know. Yeah, Ame is also a special one. Yep.
Yeah, but you stand up for what's right. You don't take shit from anybody, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so happy that we got to know each other
Me
on such a deep level.
Me
Oh.
too. I don't know. I had like my doubts for a while in the beginning because it just like wasn't happening. I just had my doubts like, are we ever gonna be close? But same with Ame, honestly. Because I feel like a big part of that is like the time difference that we had. You girls streaming at a very different time, and then me not being around much for when you were whatever in like Minecraft, for example. I don't know. So I feel like I missed out on lots of opportunities to bond with you girls early on. But I love you both, Ame-sama, so much now. I love you so much now. I love Ame-sama. Like individually, I'm not like one of those crazy people. Although Ame-sama together is pretty nice too. But I mean, like, I love you two individually. I'm just putting you together right now, saying Ame-sama. But
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, I have to translate all of that. Oopsie.
Okay.
It's okay, I wrote everything down. I'll try to keep it short. And
Also, it's hard because there's things that I want to say, but I obviously can't watch it, or I can't say it with so many people watching. This is a bit of a tricky question to answer because I have some really raw feelings to give out that I would feel uncomfortable sharing in front of a live studio audience. So please forgive me if my answers are a bit weird.
give me that rawness later on.
I'm
then.
sorry. Okay.
That's fine. Okay. いっぱい語っちゃったんですけど、とりあえずそのみんなの、印象、最初の印象は、なんだろう、みんなちょっと静かでシャイだったな。誰でも、キアラもそうだったらしいけど、ホロライブで誰が好きなのかとか語ってた記憶だけはある、キアラのことで。なんかツイッターが始まった時にみんなで通話してたのに何も誰も一言も話せなかった。ただただ緊張してツイッターがどうなってるのかを更新しながらずっと見てた。で、ちょっとそうですね、ミスはみんなちょっとぼっちだったなっていう話をしてました。なんか JP のメンバーと ID のメンバーとそもそも連絡最初取れなかったっていう話をしました。なんかディスコードサーバーでみんなが入ってるディスコードサーバーそもそもなんか1年ぐらい前までには存在してなかったですよ。おかしくないですか？なので特に日本語できないメンバーもみんなと連絡しにくかっただろうし、最初は TwitterDM をして、ディスコード追加していいですかって聞くぐらい離れてましたよ。で、それぞれ同期についての今の印象を言うと、ミスはみんな尊敬してるし、日常ライフのバランス取るのも難しいのに頑張って尊敬してるよって言ってくれてましたけど、稲ちゃんはまだちょっとシャイ、今でもシャイな感じがするけど、コラボの配信5分前とかストレスいっぱいで焦ってたら、稲ちゃんはすごいマイペースな反応をいつもしてくれる。なので落ち着く女とカリちゃんは仕事大好き女、なんか面白いし、ボーンブロースっていうつながりがあったから、面白い思い出もいっぱいある。なんか映画を一緒に見てた時のカリちゃんの叫び声とかが面白かった。とキアラはここにいますけども、キアラは心を表に出すタイプで何でも直接言う人で、気に入らないことを何か間違ってると思った時は必ずもうはっきり言うし、それがすごいと思う。心はとても大きい愛がいっぱいあるねと言ってくれた。It's weird to translate what you think about me. It's a bit embarrassing. How is she remembering so much? I wrote everything down while she's yapping.
She's live translating.
Yeah.
Transcribing.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm doing behind the scenes while I am putting you on close up. So, now that was pretty long. Let's move on to the next question. We don't have much left. Don't you worry. Oh, you might have to. Your karaoke stream is gonna be a little bit delayed. Just a little bit.
I pushed to half hour.
Oh, another one. Okay. You did another one?
What?
You added another one? Another half hour?
Oh, I pushed it.
Okay.
Because you said you should maybe push it, and then I pushed it again just now, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Sorry, Jumbuds.
Sorry.
But next question is, what will you miss the most about being in Hololive?
Oh, I think this might be a weird one. I think I'm going to miss the green room during Fest.
Green? Oh, you mean backstage?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Because that's when all of the members were in really big groups,
Yeah.
all hanging out together in the flesh.
Yeah. We don't normally get to mix like that, so yeah, that's special.
No, and it's so nice because everybody's just kind of mingling. There's people are playing cards. There's like laughter. There's snacking. There's some members like sleeping. They'll take a nap, and it's just so. It's like part of you. If you're in the room, you're like, wow, this is crazy. Like there's a senpai right there. He's sleeping on the table, and there's a group of senpai and kohai over there playing cards, and I'm about to sit down and have a meal with all of them. This is crazy. And then you think about it, you're like, there's how many thousands of people on the other side of this wall right now doing what? They're gonna watch us? What the? So I think that's.
Yeah. It's like a big classroom, right?
It
Like we're all in
is.
the school, and this is the classroom of Hololive 20,
Yeah.
24, 5, whatever.
It's crazy.
Nice. Yeah, I also enjoy those times. I can relate. 一番なんか恋しくなるのはおそらく楽屋 でみんなと集まるのが恋しくなる、それが楽しかった。みんな違うことやっててゲームしたりお菓子食べたり寝たりなんかワクワク楽しい空間でそれがなくなるのはちょっと寂しいだなって、Yeah, need to know who was sleeping on the table. Maybe it was you. Who was sleeping?
No.
We won't share those intimate details. That's very intimate. That's just for us. That's just for Goobiba to keep for herself. Okay. I think we can keep that one short. That sounds good. That sounds fair.
Okay.
Next question. Well, I feel like probably we touched on most of this, so don't worry if you feel like you're repeating yourself. But what struggles did you deal with in Hololive, and what made you go on regardless?
Oh, I think we definitely touched on the struggles, but I do want to mention that like what made me go on was definitely the other myth members.
No, stop!
Because well, no, it was because especially in the very start, it's like you can't give up now. Like we each member of myth, like we all needed each other in some way, whether it was emotionally for some or like just the togetherness of the group, the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I also wanted to see how far I could push myself, just as like a personal like push through it. You'll be stronger on the other side. Push through it. You'll be stronger on the other side, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was worth it. Like, you've really come far. So, if you would have stopped too early, you couldn't have done all these fun things together with us.
You and I wouldn't have been able to have all of those crazy moments in like Japan or that clip that we were
the kissing, the kiss, the indirect kiss. Is that what you're talking about?
I was thinking of all the moments in the clip.
What do you mean? You're not thinking in your everyday life. You're not thinking about that kiss you missed out on. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Eh? I think about it every day. No.
No. Yeah, but
so, do you actually think like I do you realize I think they call it glass cannon?
What is a glass cannon?
I think it's like someone who talks like about these things as a possibility, who will offer such a thing like a kiss, but wouldn't follow up on it, would be too shy to actually do it. So don't worry, I don't think I would have been able to do it.
So you don't like me?
I'm
just kidding.
Yeah, it's all attack. No,
I'm
no
kidding.
defense. No, wait, what? All attack? No.
Hey, glass cannon. That makes sense now. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you describe yourself as such?
It depends. Depends on what time of the day you catch me at.
Would you have kissed me? Like just a chew, mwah, like that.
I don't know. I might have.
I'll take that image in my head. Just a sisterly, mwah, because we're sisters. Okay. Don't make it weird, Chan.
Eh?
No, what? Like a what? No, you're making it weird.
I didn't say anything.
You don't need to.
Security? Where's the security on this set?
Okay. Anyway, I will translate. Change of topic. Okay. I will translate. 同期でしたね。活動続けられた理由、黒についていっぱい話したから、とりあえず活動続けられた理由は同期でした。同期がいるからこそ諦められないし、なんかまだまだいけるでしょう。お互いが必要だったし、なんだろう、責任感がちょっとあったみたい。とどこまでいけるか見てみたかった。とちょっとなぜかまた脱線してしまったけど、キスについて。お互いの、なかったキスについて。そうですね。Okay. Can I squeeze in one short question before we go to the last one. Say something to Yago.
What's good, my boy? Staying out the way.
Say something like thank you. Thank you, boss.
Thank you for... This is unprompted. I wasn't given this in the green room.
Okay. But...
Thanks for giving... Thank you. Thank you to Yago and the other staff that have given opportunities and chances for the members that have been able to join. It's... I mentioned it before, but I've been able to have quite a few pinch me, I must be dreaming moments, and I can only hope that going forward that you are able to make sure that every other remaining talent in this company can have their pinch me moment.
Yes, please.
So,
yes, please, Yago.
yeah.
Yes, please. Wave hand. Wait, I can wave. I can wave hand.
You can wave?
Yeah, you can too in 3.0. You can't.
I can?
Yeah. Wait, can we get your ribbon thingy? Do the ribbon thingy. Scroll down a little bit. There's a stop and button and a ribbon.
Shimmy.
It's so silly. Do you need to pee? I'm sorry. It's been over like 2.5 hours. Of course you need to pee.
If you don't let me go, I'm gonna pee in this cup.
No! No. Wait. Oh! She's waving. She's waving.
Hi! Or bye!
Yes.
Or
soon.
hi!
Okay. Last
You
question.
hosts sorry, yeah?
You can stop waving now. Gura, what does Hololive mean to you?
Hololive means growth to me.
Even though you haven't grown your body. Sorry, please. I ruined the moment.
Hololive means growth, internal growth, growth
Oh.
in my heart, growth in my confidence, growth in my my skills, my patience, my everything, except my height. Thank you very much.
Okay. Beautiful. Actually, I don't think anybody ever used this way of answering before. Talking about growth, I like it. It's original. グラにとってホロライブとは成長ですね。体の成長ではないんですけども我慢の成長、スキルの成長、心の成長、何でもの成長、ですね。いいですね。よかった。いっぱい成長してよかった。Yeah. You've grown so much, Gawr! Yay! Yeah, I'm proud of you. Yippee!
Thank you. I'm proud of you.
No, you.
I am. No, you.
And that was the last question, but there's still something at the very end, a nice surprise for you guys. Before we go, however, we will notify you of a myth collaboration tomorrow. It will be a stream relay, 1 hour on each channel approximately, starting with Calliope Mori, and then next is Wawa, and then Inya, and then Gubadiba. And it will start, well, there's time zones. I don't know which time zone to tell you. Callie's slot is already up, so you could already see when it starts. But it's basically 2 hours before today's starting time, but 24 hours later, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a little myth relay. Isn't that fun?
Very fun. I'm excited.
Yes. And do you want to say like any announcements or things that you're up to in the last hours?
Thank you again for everything. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everybody.
No, I mean more like what you're planning for the next.
Planning?
Yeah.
I got a karaoke stream I gotta go do.
Yeah, that's right. So we're raiding into that. If it works, if it doesn't work, you guys are going there anyway, so whatever. I'll try it though. Okay, and then yeah, our relay and whatever else follows after that. And
Oh,
yeah.
I have a mini 3D
There you
live
go. There
at
you
the
go.
end. That's what you meant.
There you go.
I see.
I wasn't sure if
Okay.
you wanted to say it because you weren't saying it.
No, I couldn't. I didn't get the telepathic message that time. Sorry. Wait.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so just a little something.
Yeah, and we're basically with the Myth collab relay. We're marathoning into that, right? There will be just a tiny break, I think, in between. Depends. But here, Gura, I will here announce something for you. Oh, you don't have it on your Twitter? All right, I'll go to Hololive Production Twitter. There we go. Guys, did you know that this marketable plushie re-release edition is currently available again? Not currently. They said they will provide more updates on the official X account, so please stay tuned. But yeah, this is, if you didn't know, I'm plugging it for Goobity Bar right now. Oh, you're gonna cut off there.
Whoops.
Yeah, there's not enough space here. Cute, you can get one if you didn't get the chance before. Maybe do it because, you know, it'll become Goobity Bar's pocket money for when she leaves. So, I'm selling things for you, Goobity Bar.
Thank you.
Go support her. You need
thank
it.
you.
Yeah. And you know,
thank you.
the Dino Goobity Bar fits really well with my Froggy Wawa. It's not on sale right now, but I'm just saying.
They're also sisters, and you
Yeah.
can make them kiss.
And they're both green.
So make them kiss.
Yes. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I did make Froggy Wawa's size like that Dino Gura in mind because I wanted them to sit together on if they can on people's shelves.
This is the correct size of plushie. It's
Yeah.
puntable. You can ball it up in your fist and throw it against the wall if you wish.
Yeah. Do that. Okay, now I've already taken up so much of your time, Gura. Thank you for partaking in this very in-depth interview where I dissected your shark brain as much as I could. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for putting this all together, especially so last minute. Thank you so much.
No. I'm glad we could do it.
I appreciate it so much.
Thank you for making
I will
time.
never forget you ever.
I'll never forget you, Gura. You know, you're lucky. I will try my best tomorrow. The good thing is that we're on like a strict time limit tomorrow, so I can't like drag things out forever. I will try my best to not like cry and drag things out tomorrow like I did with Ahmed.
No.
It's not even possible. I can't.
Or we can talk later, I'm
Yeah.
sure, if you wanna.
Yeah.
No worries.
So
I'm always reachable, man.
oh really? Always?
Yeah. Well, when I am reachable.
Yeah. That's fine. That's just Goobity Ba. The Goobity Ba that we all know and love. And with that, we'll send you guys off to the Holotalk stage for a special performance. And in German we say, Auf Wiedersehen!
Auf Wiedersehen!
You did that better before, but...
Yomi.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Auf Wiedersehen!
Guys! Bye bye! Otsu!
the sea, autumn scrawny, see what I mean? Return to what you know, it ain't much I know. 私はあなたとは違うの、やめてよ、気のつけはもう大嫌い。理想の姿じゃなくていいの、私らしくあればただ分かってほしいだけよ。理想通りじゃなきゃ意味なっていない、希望も夢すらなくてつらいつらいつらいつらい。あなたらしさあるのかしら、諦めてラフになろうさ。ずっと追い求めた私なりの答え、自分には嘘はつきたくないの。ごめんね、今まで気づかなかったことがあるんだけど、こうしてあなたがいてくれたから今の私がいる。過去はいらない、そんなことはない、未来は見えない方がマシじゃない、ここから静かに私を見守っていてね。 So you think that's all, huh? Just gonna leave like it's nothing? Going without me? I don't know what you're thinking. Return to the sea